Okay, so have you ever thought about, like, what you would do if you won the lottery?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what would be the first thing?
Quit my job, probably.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, what about you?
I don't know. I feel like I would still keep doing the deep dives.
Really?
Yeah, I love doing this stuff.
I guess if you love it, yeah.
It's fun to learn.
That's true.
So speaking of learning, that's what we're going to do today.
Okay.
We're going to dive into something. I found some notes for another podcast episode, and it was about something I never would have thought about before.
Okay, what is that?
It's about using a limited liability company.
Oh, an LLC.
Yeah, an LLC for managing lottery winnings.
That's not the first thing that comes to mind.
No, not at all.
When you think about what to do if you win the lottery.
Right, usually you think about, like, buying a house or giving to charity.
Yeah, or traveling the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I thought this would be a really fun one to dive into.
Yeah, let's hear about these LLCs.
Okay, so why an LLC for lottery winnings?
Well, the notes say that one of the biggest things is control.
Okay,
So, like, with a trust, you have to rely on a trustee to manage the money.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But with an LLC, you're in control.
So you can decide what to do with the money.
Exactly.
That does sound good, but also kind of scary.
How so?
Well, what if you don't know anything about managing money?
That's true. But you can always get help from financial advisors.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, and think about it this way.
Yeah.
Let's say you win the lottery and you want to invest in something you're passionate about.
Okay.
Like, let's say you've always wanted to open a bakery. With an LLC, you can just take the money and do it.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for someone to approve it.
That's true, but setting up an LLC, I feel like that's got to be expensive.
It can be, but actually the notes mention that there are some companies like Inc. Authority that will do it for free.
Seriously, for free?
Yeah.
Wow, so you could win millions and set up an LLC to manage it all without spending a dime.
Exactly.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and it also mentions privacy.
What do you mean?
Well, when people win the lottery, everyone finds out about it.
Oh, yeah, it's all over the news.
Right, and then you have people coming out of the woodwork asking for money.
Yeah. I can see how that would get annoying.
Yeah, so an LLC can help protect your privacy.
Like how?
It basically shields your identity.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so people don't know it's you who won.
I see. So that way you can avoid all the unwanted attention.
Exactly.
Smart.
And sometimes you hear stories about lottery winners losing all their money.
Oh, yeah, like investing in bad business deals.
Yeah, it does.
So could an LLC help with that?
Potentially, because an LLC is a separate legal entity.
What does that mean?
It means that your personal assets are protected.
So, like, if you make a bad investment with the money in your LLC.
Yeah, your house and your car and all that stuff is safe.
That's a huge relief.
Yeah, so it really provides a safety net.
It sounds like an LLC is the way to go for managing lottery winnings.
It can be a good option, but it's not the only one.
Oh, right. What else is there?
Well, there are trusts.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of those.
Yeah, those are better for more complex situations like estate planning.
I see. So it really depends on the person and their needs.
Exactly. There's no one-size-fits-all solution.
I'm glad we did this deep dive.
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
Me too.
I never would have thought about using an LLC for lottery winnings.
Yeah, it's definitely something to consider if you ever win big.
I know I will.
Well, even if you don't win the lottery.
Yeah.
This whole conversation brings up an interesting point.
What's that?
It makes you think about the best way to manage any large sum of money.
Yeah, like what are the different options and which one is right for you?
Exactly.
That's something for everyone to think about.
Definitely something to explore further.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for listening.
And thanks for joining me for this deep dive.
That was fun.
It was. And remember, always keep learning.
Always.
See you next time.
Bye.